the Colorado Buffaloes. They survived the Wednesday first four fist fight against Boise State. The Buffaloes' Friday opponent, Florida, will be playing their first game of this 2024 dance. Buffs and the Gators shake hands, take center stage, circle around the middle circle, the center circle of Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis for a first round, number 10 versus number 7, NCAA Tournament South Region, Friday afternoon. Broadcast of this event will be shown on TBS. At the time of this publish, at least this published the Gators versus the Buffaloes, Florida was a short 1-point neutral court favorite with a game total of 160. Now, if you're not familiar with this Buffaloes team, the basketball program, know that this team is under strong and certain guidance behind the experience and the savvy of a bench boss, Tad Boyle, who has long-standing connections with the Naismith family tree, e.g. Larry Brown, Roy Williams, Bill Self, and others. Wings Tristan Da Silva and Cody Williams are really a formidable pair, and this Buffalo team has a terrific backcourt as well. But Tristan Da Silva is a kid that can take a game by the Rocky Mountain Oysters and carry it in certain games, certain situations, against certain teams and certain schemes. Now, and then there's Williams, whose brother just happens to be Jalen Williams of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Those two will be competing with each other or against each other after the 2024 NBA draft. Now, lest we forget about the Colorado big, Eddie Lampkin, big guy with great quick feet, large body, and he fills the role of what this Buffalo team needs in the paint and at the rim. This team's in good hands, really in good hands with second rotation that's led by guard Javante Hadley. Before I stand on my soapbox and passionately outline the smart money in this big dance event, do yourself and the Wager Talk Media team a solid. Click on the blinking subscribe light on your screen or monitor. You will receive the following by just taking 1 minute at a time to fill out this information so the Wager Talk team, the media team, and the staff here can serve you as you want or wish to be served. Updated programming schedules, alerts to program schedule changes, be it programs that you want to watch, follow-up programs or follow-up notices with the time changes, host changes, breaking news on a team, maybe a game, a big game from one of the consultants at Wager Talk or Sports Memo, possibly a big play. Take a minute. Hit that subscribe button. I can assure you, you will not be sorry. You'll be glad you did, and we'll be glad that you did. Back to the meat and potatoes of this Friday afternoon SEC Pac-12 matchup. The Buffs are a top 25 team. Adjusted offensive efficiency, and not far removed defensively from that top 25 ranking. The 7th-seeded Gator make hay, second chance points. Offensive rebounds, lapses by their opponent at inopportune times for their opponent. The Gators are a top 5 Division I unit in the rebounding department. Crazy how they attack the glass and get second chance points. Now that's not going to be, and how everyone knows that this is what that they make hay. The Gators doing this, yet they find a way to succeed doing it, even when the other team knows it's coming. Now, Boyles does a terrific job of teaching at least giving his players a hands-on style of physics, basketball physics. And the Buffalo player personnel, they have a great understanding of what around basketball does, how it bounces, how far it bounces in certain situations. So it's going to be a little tougher for Florida to just get those cheap, easy, trash, second chance points. So if you're not familiar with the Buffaloes, and you didn't watch this first four fist fight that they had with Boise and the 60-53 grind, that final score, don't pigeonhole this team into that type of a team. That's just not who they are. They can play either way, play deliberate, they can play fast. And these two teams, when they get together, I expect second chance points, gambles by the coaching staff, by adding, or at least attacking the paint with an extra man, maybe the glass, offensive and defensive glass. What you should expect there, both teams will play fast. Gamble, like I said, in opportune times. And it'll be much different than how the Buffaloes played in that Wednesday first 4 fist fight. Rather than push and shove with the spread in this matchup, I feel much more comfortable investing on the final score, a score that closes north of the current over-under number, which is 160, and the Fin Factor pick to collect. Indianapolis on Friday afternoon is taking a position on the Buffs and the Gators over the full game total. Thank you for dropping by the studios. Come back tomorrow. We'll do this again.